Welcome back to another episode of the Blockrunner Podcast. I'm your host, William, always here with your co-host, Iman.
Yo.
On the sticks, we got TJ.
Hello.
And on the screen, we got a Tesla live event happening for the Cybertruck.
Yeah, dude. It's literally in space right now. We're on the moon. We've been watching it for like the last 10 minutes. Really just, It's been a bunch of this.
What in the hell does this have to do with crypto, Iman?
Everything. Everything. This is the ultimate showcase of
Cryptocurrency.
I guess,
Yeah.
what crypto will become, because at some point, like every Cybertruck is probably going to be fueled by Bitcoin. Fueled by Ordinals. There's something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe Dogecoin. Who knows, dude?
Well, not only that, Tesla is going to be not Tesla, but Twitter, X is going to be this everything app. It's going to take payments. It's going to take Doge, Bitcoin.
Correct. So literally the future of Web3 and the cryptocurrency relies on this truck release. So, so with that being said, there's definitely off of the scope of our typical, I guess. But we've done this before. Remember?
We did 4 years ago.
If you could go back to that time of like when we first started this podcast and we live reacted, I guess. To
TJ, did you watch it live too? 4 years ago?
I don't remember actually.
Okay.
I remember watching it. I don't remember if it was live though.
No, you definitely would have remembered the moment where like the botched demonstration,
the window breaking.
Yeah, like we saw that and couldn't.
No, I definitely did watch it live.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. I was like, plus I was like half drunk at the time.
I remember.
Yeah.
I put my I put the pre-order in like immediately after the event ended.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is actually hyper relevant to you because
Of course it is.
you're actually going to possess one of these
At some point, yeah.
demon beasts, and Will is literally here trying to upsell you, like trying to convince you to like put your whole financial future on the line.
Yeah, Will should definitely get a commission for sure.
Right, for like the ultimate package, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this vehicle should last, anywhere around 1 million miles. So
How do you know that?
Well,
Where's the
because-
test to like prove that?
Well, I mean, Elon talks about it all the time.
Okay, but he also talked about like full self-driving like 10 years ago, and it's not here yet.
Yeah, but it kind of is. Kind of.
I mean, it's
happening,
It will
dude.
get there.
It's
but
happening.
I'm just saying, 1 million miles might be a stretch. You could have like told him like 500,000. It probably would have done equally as well.
Yeah, that would have been good enough.
Yeah, that's a 20-year vehicle right there, right?
Yeah, easily.
20 years. Yeah, that's a 20-year vehicle, just about.
Yeah,
I mean, spend $100,000 for 20 years of
that's nothing.
a bulletproof,
Yeah.
bomb-proof, arrow-proof. What
That's
else?
right.
What else is good about this thing?
500
Not
miles.
metal ball proof though.
No gasoline.
No gas. That's a good one.
Oil.
No oil.
No oil. Another good one. Don't have to worry about those pesky oil changes.
Yeah, those are annoying.
They are annoying. What else can this thing? What else is good about this? Why is this like a revelation in human time?
Well, I guess it looks weird.
It does look weird. 20 years of living in Minecraft world, dude. You look like you're straight out of Minecraft multiverse.
Yeah.
Just like implanted here among all of his like curved cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
That's
went
true.
back in time.
There's a lot of curved cars out there, dude.
Well, that's like the car manufacturing trend as of late. If you go back to like the 80s and 90s, we were like in Minecraft land where everything was
True.
like a cube. Very
Yeah.
pointy edges.
Yeah.
Our Toyotas and such.
Yeah, that's when it seemed like people had passion for like design.
In the
Like
80s and 90s?
Well, 50s.
oh, way
even
back.
further.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. Yeah, everything was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I wonder if they thought that at the time, or it's just like looking back, everything feels gorgeous. Oh, something's happening.
The future should look like the future.
Whoa,
Wow.
banger statement.
Couldn't agree more.
Dude, give the marketing department a raise.
Oh, yeah.
The future should look like the future.
Move your cursor, Will,
Oh, shit.
to the bottom left. Yeah, that'll work.
Here we go. All right, all those sounds you're hearing, that's what the Cybertruck sounds like.
I don't
Pretty
know.
sure this is Mars, right?
No.
The Red Rock planet.
Or Earth, one or the other.
It's New Mexico.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they got one up to Mars.
Yeah.
Man, I hope none of this music is copyright. 'Cause
Oh,
gonna
you
get
know
wrecked.
it is. We're fucked. GG.
we're gonna get wrecked.
What does that mean? Like the whole video just goes offline, or what?
No,
I think
no,
it's just demonetized.
Yeah,
Dude, it's not like we make money anyways. Who cares?
Well, you're not getting paid this month. But
Yeah,
sorry.
you're fucked, dude.
All right, so we got some videos. We got people using a saber saw.
Saber saw.
Dude, these look cooler in packs too.
Oh
They
yeah,
do. They look like war vehicles.
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah, like you're going to battle on these things.
It's still not clear how you open the doors.
What do you mean?
There's no handle.
Oh, it's probably like some stupid app, or maybe a voice
Do you
command.
hate apps or what? How do you hate apps, dude?
Because I don't know. I feel like you're not abandoned like mechanicals completely. Like there's nothing wrong with using our hands, guys. You know.
I disagree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. All right. Let's be quiet. I think it's about to happen.
All right, so we are 26 minutes late, Elon.
This is.
Oh,
Oh,
there
damn!
it
Is he
is.
rolling in?
He's
I think
rolling.
He is rolling in. All right, the iconic Cybertruck logo.
They got to redo the test, right? On the window. They got to do it live.
Like with an RPG cannon, maybe.
RPG.
Dude, they couldn't afford like a bigger stage. Like this looks
Yeah,
like
this looks like it's in his house.
it's like a garage band, dude. Like a garage band setup. What is this shit?
Welcome.
Sit down.
Welcome to the Cybertruck delivery event. So, I'm going to do it from the back of the truck here.
All right, good old Elon.
Dude, we need some lighting work.
You know, everyone's most like half of the people watching this is just waiting for the next meme, right?
So
Yeah.
once in a while, once in a long while, a product comes along
Uh-oh.
that is rare. That is
Dude, who is recording this?
once every 5
I
to
don't
10
think they
years,
did a run through before.
This is
something
terrible.
really special.
Can't even see his face.
A really unusual
He's like
product
Batman.
comes along. And we'll remember those special moments when
I thought he was going to quote Steve Jobs there.
indeed
Oh no, can't do that.
special moments. So, but these things are rare. It's very rare that a product comes along that is seemingly impossible, that people said was impossible, that experts said was impossible. And this is one of those times.
Woo.
We have a car here that experts said was impossible, that experts said would never be made. That it really is the most.
God, he's hard to listen to sometimes.
I think it's our best
great,
product.
dude.
I think it's the most unique thing on the road.
You're clinging on to
And
every stutter,
finally,
aren't you?
the future will
See
look
every
like
pause.
the future.
All right, feature car. Let's go.
So what we're aiming for here is something that's more truck than truck. Okay. Thanks, bro. That's literally my brother there. So,
Okay, it says more utility than a truck.
and so what we have here is something that is a better truck than a truck, while also being a better sports car than a sports car. The same package.
Whoa.
So, first of all, let's, they talk about how, trucks are tough. That's one of the defining characteristics of a truck.
All right, here we go, dude.
How tough is this
Round
truck?
2.
Let's find out.
Oh, they're not gonna do it like
No, do it live.
So
dude.
we actually had to come up with a special, ultra-strong, Tesla-designed steel alloy. So this alloy, this metal did not exist before. We needed something that you could actually manufacture, but that would have basically no corrosion,
Ooh.
that didn't need paint, but you can still make it in volume. And part of the reason that it has this angular shape is you can't actually stamp these body panels. the body panels would break the stamping machine.
Damn.
So,
Wow. Whatever that means.
oh, and I should say also, because of the steel exoskeleton, it actually has more torsional rigidity than a sports car. It has more torsional stiffness than a McLaren P1.
Whoa.
Damn.
So
Stiffness,
that's very
dude.
interesting. Now,
Are
may
you
remember
sold yet?
An incident 4 years ago.
Shit. They're gonna
quite
shoot
go as
at it.
planned.
Watch.
They better.
And Franz,
Joe
we
Rogan's
should
gonna
try it
come on
again.
stage with
Yes, they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
it's like I brought my best compound bow, guys.
Let's do it, Elon.
Oh, this is the same guy. I remember this guy. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's a baseball.
Oh, it's not a steel
it's not
ball.
a steel ball.
No.
And he threw it like a woman, dude.
He missed the window.
And he missed it. Yeah. You hear the
Hit the
deafening
window, big
silence in the
dog.
crowd?
Dude.
Dude, put some
Oh, no.
mustard on that throw.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a tech guy.
I mean,
That
think
is
we
his
could
mustard.
Probably have a pro pitcher love it. It'd still work. So anyway, it's the glass is tough. Basically, that's what we're saying.
Oh man, I don't know. Like,
So
Yeah, it's not the same
you
as
don't
a
have to
steel
worry
ball.
about like rocks hitting the glass and cracking the glass.
feel like they copped out here a bit.
This glass is basically rock proof.
Hell
This
yeah.
also makes the car very quiet. So it's the thing that you'll appreciate when you drive the car is how smooth and quiet it is. It doesn't feel like a normal truck. It's smooth as silk and silent when you drive it. Yeah, so in terms of toughness, and then things like rollover, because the center of gravity is so low, it doesn't roll over.
Damn.
And if you're ever in an argument with another car, you will win.
wow. What did it say? Bullet test? Oh, Tommy gun, dude.
Holy shit.
Hey,
Damn, that's a 45.
what about the glass though? Is the glass truly bulletproof?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh,
would-
that's. I don't know if that.
I would doubt the glass would be bulletproof.
Damn.
No, it has to be super thick.
So
Yeah. Well, then I could still kill you. I just kind of like,
in movies,
you know, like
it's
Halo
aim
mode,
in,
just aim for the head only, you know?
hiding behind the car door while being shot with bullets. That doesn't actually work unless you're driving a Cybertruck. So if Al Capone showed up with a Tommy gun and emptied the entire magazine into the car door, you would still be alive. So
Only the door, though.
you know, and so people say like, well, you know, why'd you make it bulletproof? I'm like, why not?
Why not, dude? I like that answer.
Do you want to? How tough is your truck? Because the other trucks, the bullets go through both sides. So you shoot a bullet, goes through both
Well, I
sides.
should
of
do
the
that
car.
demo too.
Should.
And
Specifically,
know.
the
I mean,
Ford F-150, their main competitor,
sometimes
right?
you get these like
Yeah.
late civilization vibes. You know, you never know when the apocalypse could come along at any moment. And at here at Tesla, we have the finest in apocalypse technology. I was on the Joe Rogan show, and
Oh, he's
Joe
coming.
bet me $1 that
Oh,
his
no, he's not.
armor-piercing steelhead arrow would go through the car. It hit. No, he owes me $1.
Wow.
So.
It broke the tip, dude.
Did you know that we're more than just a YouTube channel? We also built Mscribe, the first inscription platform built from the ground up for the metaverse on Bitcoin. Connect your Bitmap ordinals and use our tools to bring your community into the virtual realm. Support us by joining the movement at mscribe.io. Like, comment, and subscribe for the latest alpha. Back to the video.
Now, what about utility? So, strength is great, but is this a, you know, perhaps just a show truck, just a, you know, a showpiece, or can it do actual work? How does it work as a real everyday truck? Well, here we have the future towing the future.
What is that thing? Is that a nuke?
It's called an engine.
Oh, is it?
Basically, if
Yeah.
you can fit,
Okay.
any cargo in the
That's
the
what he
trunk
wants you
or
to
in the
think,
bed,
dude. He doesn't want you to know he's
basically move
assembling nukes.
So it's got over a ton of payload capability, but you could really put more than that in it. You can tow over 11,000 pounds, and it's got a super tough composite bed, no liner needed. The bed is 6 foot long, 4 foot wide, and you can fit 4 by 8 feet, 4 by 8 pieces of plywood in with the back down. So for those who are really into the truck world, there's something in the truck world called a truck pull. This is really the key test of how much power does your truck actually have. So you have to pull this 40,000 pound sled. And when we went to the track, we said, well, what's the best that you've seen? I said, well, it'd be the Ford F-350 diesel. It was like, well, let's put our truck up against that. The guy who runs the truck pool said, there's no way. There's no way. It's like, well, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Here we
Yeah, I
go.
think I've seen this. It's the Rivian.
Damn. Super diesel. It's a real man's truck.
That's how you know it's badass.
They're gonna do two, aren't they? Did they make it further up or something?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Smoked them.
Very nice, dude.
It's by a country mile, dude.
We actually had to slightly turn the car at the end so it didn't hit the wall. So this, you have here a car that is, bullet tough, like that phrase, TM, and
Bullet tough.
can outpull an F-350 diesel.
Damn.
Has a massive towing capacity, massive bed. It's basically an incredibly useful truck. It's not just some grandstanding showpiece like me.
What the fuck?
It's actually very useful.
Elon. What are you doing,
Now,
dog?
what about performance?
You're getting confident out there, dude.
Yeah. Somebody needs to fluff him down a bit.
So this, I should say, it has an
Maybe
adaptive
not.
air
Maybe we need
suspension,
him in
so
this, like-
no matter what the load is,
He's our leader, dude.
you always have the.
We need to
set
keep
the
him
right height
fluffed
at
Yeah.
any
24/7.
at low, high, anything. It'll automatically adjust the damping according to how much load it's carrying and the road conditions. It has a 17-inch ground clearance. Now, that's a true 17 inches. Typically with a truck, you'll get the differential hanging down low, the rear differential, and that's what you'll high side on a rock. But this has a completely flat bed, so you could drive over basically anything. We actually took the Cybertruck on a Baja rally drive. So this is insane off-road capability.
I remember seeing like
It
a
has
video
locking
somewhere on
differentials,
Twitter, like
rear torque vectoring,
Like,
off-roading?
and the crazy thing
yeah,
is
like
it'll
where
do
there was
this
a bunch of
full
like
comfort.
humps in the road, and it didn't do too well.
It has
Yeah.
steer-by-wire, which is
So this
But I'm sure
If-
most
it's one of
trucks
the things
don't do
where-
too well there.
well,
Most people don't
they
know what
they
that means,
compared it
but,
to like a Jeep
it's
Wrangler,
what-
which is
it's
like
how
the
modern trucks are
off-roading,
designed.
What they
Yeah.
what
Standard.
they're designed for.
So if you turn
and
the
it like got
wheel
completely
small-
smoked.
Yeah.
The steering yoke a small amount in the parking lot, it will turn the wheels a lot. But if you turn it on a highway, it turns the wheels a small amount. So it dynamically adjusts how much the wheels turn according to what your speed is. And this actually makes it very easy to drive. It has a turning circle less than a Model S.
Less than a
So
Model
this thing
S?
practically
Holy
turn
shit.
it, rotate on a dime basically.
Can it
has
crab
incredible
though?
low speed maneuverability.
Because the Hummer can crab.
The most useful
And
feature of
then,
any
there's a
vehicle.
lot of
I mean,
advanced
if you lived in
details
New
under the
York,
skin.
that'd be pretty.
It's the first
cool,
time
dude.
that a car is moving to a 48 volt low voltage architecture from 12 volts, which has been around for 100 years. We have Ethernet comms, distributed controllers, allows for 70% less wire in the car.
Wow.
And it's really, the internals are as advanced as the externals. It's a whole new step change in the technology.
Damn it, man. Getting FOMO.
So
Get wrecked,
let's
dude.
take it to the racetrack
You and your
and see
crappy
how
Model
does
Y.
the Cybertruck perform against a Porsche 911.
Ooh, Porsche.
And I should say this is an actual Porsche. We literally just got it from the dealer. 2023 Porsche 911.
All right, here we go, dude.
Get ready, TJ.
They better have
Put your
Toretto.
seatbelt on.
Yeah, dude.
Later, nerd.
Damn.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, shit.
Get wrecked. So
Dude, that's a
Cybertruck-
flex. That is a flex.
Cybertruck raced a Porsche while it was pulling a Porsche,
And it beat it.
and it beat it.
Slightly, but still.
So the
Dude, that's disgusting.
Can we see it without the towing the Porsche, though? I want to see how much it,
can
like,
tow
smacks it.
A Porsche 911 across a quarter mile faster than the Porsche 911 can go by itself.
That's so nasty.
That's pretty sick, dude.
Why do you want to go so fast, though, dude?
Which is
Just
tougher
like
than
For,
bullets.
for the flex, dude. Come
I
on.
mean,
Tow
because
pretty
you
much
can.
anything.
Yeah.
but
faster
when?
than 911.
When do you go
All
that
the
fast?
time.
I don't believe you. You're like on your way to
So,
fucking Whole Foods or what? Just smoke everybody?
Thank you.
I don't know.
Deliveries begin now.
Oh, right now. Who's gonna get the first one?
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm not there, so it's not me.
It's whoever's.
Whoever's right there is going to get
Who do you
it.
think's number one, dude? It's got to be somebody notable, right?
I would think so.
Watch it. TJ Shirey.
Yeah.
On the screen.
On my way, Elon.
That would be fucking sick, dude. Like won the lottery somehow. That'd be the fair way to do this. It's just like a lottery assignment. But I think you actually had to pay like a fat premium this year, right? To get like earlier
know.
up the list. Probably.
Oh, they're actually going to give him the car right
Yeah,
there.
they're divvying out the owners, dude. To the owners. Now this is a flex. It's like, yeah, I was the first one.
Yeah.
See, first.
That's pretty
first,
cool.
dude. Is that her? Wow. Is that one
We're
Underworld
just-
actress?
These are the actual owners. We're handing over
No, it's not.
production Cybertrucks to their actual owners. Thank you for buying Cybertruck.
God damn
That's
it.
so freaking cool.
Who are those people? Why are they number one?
They're randos, dude.
No, they're definitely not randos. They're like some sort of Illuminati. It's like, nobody gets that much privilege, dude. Like, come on. All right, who's number two?
Oh, hi. Hi. Sure. Absolutely. Just open the. I think C3 Park.
Damn, dude. So far, two women, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, women are smoking the men in the
It's
truck
the women's
game.
truck.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the women's truck, dude.
Well, look how safe it is, though.
What do you
It
mean?
makes sense, right?
I don't know.
Dang. You need to get the light bar on top of the
Oh
truck.
fuck
though.
yeah, dude.
You have
Dude,
to do that.
the lighting in the tailgate is actually like a huge deal for me.
What do you mean?
Like, so I don't know
Oh.
if you saw it earlier, but they had like a strip lighting in the tailgate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
Totally agree. you know, like when you're crafting and stuff at night, you know.
Yeah. Or
As
like
we-
loading up after a baseball game.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's more relatable.
Well, as you can see, we've got quite a few
Crafting.
over here. So
I'm a woodsman.
Fucking ironsmith, dude. I need
Yeah.
light.
Oh, wow,
light.
okay.
All right, here come like, dude. These are actually randos. I thought they would bring up like
Like Arnold
Mel
Schwarzenegger.
Gibson. Yeah, shorts. Yeah, some famous peeps, you know.
Sylvester Stallone in the
It's like
Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs. It's like, I don't know.
Like Tim Cook.
Yeah, I guess this is the people's vehicle, dude.
Yeah, this might be the best-selling vehicle, pretty much of all time. Pretty soon.
Of all time, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like the rate of purchases is gonna like smoke everything that's ever come before it, including the Model Y.
What the fuck, dude? I guess, dude. I mean, you're probably right. You've been saying that about like every Tesla that's ever been You've been right, pretty much. It's like somehow they keep doing this.
I need to buy some more Tesla stock, dude.
To me, this is like the smartphone, dude, where it's like everyone else had one except for me. Like, you know, like Teslas. It's like you got one, TJ is gonna have one. I'm gonna be like the last one to get one. Just like whenever smartphones came out, I was like the only one without one.
I don't know when, dude. I wish they would contact me. Look, you see the strip lighting back there, though?
Yeah.
Elon hasn't gave me a ring yet, dude.
Yeah, he hasn't talked about like the pricing or anything.
No.
He doesn't need to, dude. He's like, you know, you guys are gonna buy it. Just shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up and give me your money.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it costs.
Yeah. I was like, I'm worth it.
Matters a little.
well, this is a delivery event, you know.
It's true. You did say that.
That's me. Great.
Wow, look at this guy, dude. This guy,
Good
like,
for this guy for embracing it.
Yeah.
he looks like he was on the Oppenheimer team, dude. Doesn't he? Fucking A.
He's excited. That's all that matters.
I mean, it's going to be amazing to see all these cars
Future, dude.
driving around.
It is going to be sick
Dude,
seeing these on the
hell
road.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing some of these. I mean, it's gonna be cool for like the first time, and then it's like, all right, another fucking truck on the road.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
I disagree.
Really? This is
I
gonna be
think-
always cool.
Dude, every time you see like a Lamborghini on the road, don't you stop and look at it?
Yeah, but those are
Yeah, but those are
relatively
actually rare. Yeah,
the roads.
you're gonna see these like everywhere.
You think so?
I think
Yeah.
so, right?
Does not
They
look
mass
like
produced
the
the
other.
fuck out of these.
I
didn't
mean,
they?
an average truck is like 50, 60 grand already, so these are about that price.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
Hey, yeah, welcome.
is that a kid?
Yeah, that's
a
a kid
kid.
Cybertruck.
Wow,
All right,
dude.
that's it. Go. Move.
Dude, I want that ATV that they demoed that the
I know, right?
thing
But-
too.
Do you, TJ, you notice that there's a light inside, right? A light bar inside the vehicle. You see that blue?
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh yeah, on the dash.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean,
That goes all the way to the back.
there's
too.
a lot of cars with that, dude. Like Mercedes has those.
They do. Yeah.
Let's not like go too crazy here.
Just saying, dude.
It's like that's an innovation. Only a Tesla has LED strips.
Don't hate, man.
I'm just jelly, is all. To be honest, I just want one. But I know I won't get one. You just flip us off, or do you get a thumbs
I
up?
think he waved
Oh.
thumbs up.
Okay, that would have been pretty hardcore, dude. If we just like
that
flipped everybody off.
These people giving him high fives.
Yeah.
This is a weird event, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
It's like congrats on your truck.
yeah. It's like cult members welcoming new cult members, pretty
Yeah.
much. It's like, welcome, brother.
I can't wait to drink the Kool-Aid, dude.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, this is how Elon Musk extinguishes humanity. He's just there's like a button you can push and just
All
like
right, thank everyone.
exhaust fumes just
Thanks
enters
for
everyone's
coming to
cabin
the Cybertruck
at once.
delivery event.
So everyone just dies.
And you witness to what? Oh, one more. Okay, sorry.
More.
Okay. Go ahead and drive it out, actually.
So I guess they did like the first 10 or something. Looked about like 10. There's more than one.
You know what they should have done is they should have wrapped some of these cars to show like the different potential.
Dude, yeah, they all come out the same color, don't they?
They do,
Wow.
which is very efficient from a manufacturing perspective.
But very like
All right,
lame.
thanks everyone for coming to this delivery event, and
I can't believe they
appreciate
didn't
your
have color
support.
options, dude.
I'm almost
this is
certainly
really
getting
gonna
mine wrapped,
actually change the
though.
look of the roads,
Yeah.
and finally the future will look like
you
the
have
future,
to.
and it's really gonna be something special.
Who
Thank
wants
you.
to be like everyone else, dude? I guess that was it, huh?
He's driving this one off, huh?
With his, is
Audi.
like his actually like flies. Watch.
Yeah.
You see the boosters? No, that was it.
Wow,
That's it.
They ended it.
interesting.
Like, see you nerds. Thanks for the cheddar.
They didn't even like say the price or anything.
They didn't need to, dude.
Did you know that we're more than just a YouTube channel?
We also built MetaZone, the first app store for the metaverse.
Buy, sell, and explore a new class of digital assets like our flagship game Rovi.ai.
Support us by collecting your digital assets through MetaZone at metazone.io.
Like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated.
Back to the video. It was just
I wonder if they have it on the website now.
Now, let's see.
I mean, what's the point of putting the like aren't they like already all sold out like for years or something?
Oh, there it is.
Whoa, look at that thing. That thing looks pretty cool.
Order now.
Are you literally about to order one,
Holy
dude?
it's already here.
What do you mean it's already here?
Purchase price 60 grand. So this is the available in 2025.
That's not that
Yeah,
one.
it's the
80 grand.
that's the lower one, right?
When's-
it
that
is-
one's in 2024.
yeah, this one's 2024.
I think the two
Cyber Beast,
I think
dude.
the two
Oh my
expensive ones
goodness.
are today.
800.
320 miles, 340.
Wow.
2.6 seconds. 845 horsepower. All right, what is this? 4.1 seconds. Damn. So it is 100 grand.
You better hurry up, dude. You better hurry up. So
200,
it's-
250 miles is that's not that good. But 340, 320. Yeah, this is. All right, well, let's pick that one.
what the hell?
You only live once, dude.
Dude, today 250 bones, dude.
Let's see. Eligible for 7,500.
Wow.
Okay, so this is.
Definitely don't meet these criterias. That's for sure.
So this is
Fuck.
what it costs after savings.
What does that entail?
Yeah, so
How
I
many
guess.
how many bitmaps can I?
Yeah, how many
How many
bitmaps does this cost?
It's like, well, do you take bitmaps,
Yeah.
sir? Oh my god.
All right, 342.6 seconds. That's pretty good.
Mm,
Like the fastest Tesla is 1.9 seconds.
yeah, dude. Well, I mean, as far as like events, dude, that was pretty like not that good. Like I mean, it was a good showcase of how cool it is, but yeah, Elon.
Definitely wasn't an Apple event.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was trying to say. He definitely is not Steve Jobs for sure.
Right.
But when it comes to actually like the products that he's putting out, I mean, they
Yeah,
kind of sell
the-
themselves.
Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah, it sells himself. Sells itself.
Shit, imagine
But-
being here, TJ. Look at this.
Well, that's the thing. Buying a Cybertruck doesn't magically make you like an interesting person. Where you like, you just end up like in the fucking mountains.
Dude, there better be a fucking supercharger around.
I know, right? Imagine getting stuck out there. That's the real question.
Yeah.
You better fucking brought like a survival pack with you, dude.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Is that?
This is every man
are
does.
See, I
outlets out
told
there?
you. Crafting. It does happen at
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, look at those. They got full outlets.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, there's that that light strip you're talking about
Dude, let's go.
for the crafter.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this can power your house too. So, just in case.
Mm.
Dopamine, dude, on tap. Who doesn't want that?
Is it like actually dopamine on tap though? It's like and you got injectable heroin. It's like you know,
Yeah.
emergency heroin packs all throughout.
Dude, that's pretty clean, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is clean.
Yeah, they got a screen in the back.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not like really a great place for the screen though. You have to like
Yeah.
maybe a little like behind the seats would have worked. Airflow, very important.
It's a bioweapon defense, dude.
Wow, the fuck.
See the stars,
You
dude.
just gotta like take them on their word on that one. Well, very good, dude. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, does this feel like a pivotal inflection moment in human history? Probably not that, right?
I mean, maybe for the company. Yeah. I think, dude, they're gonna sell a lot of these.
So it's a home run in your books.
Yeah, they're gonna sell way more of these than any other vehicle that they have.
Well, shout out to the future Cybertruck owners, dude.
Yeah.
All, however many thousand of these they've made.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, dude. I guess here we are.
All right, TJ,
Cybertruck era
what's
has
our
begun.
time on this?
We're at 36 minutes.
36 minutes? Wow. All right, so we can actually get into some crypto stuff after that Cybertruck stuff.
Can we? Should we? How do we transition back to like?
Segue?
Yeah, dude. I feel like after the Cybertruck, nothing matters anymore.
Yeah, it just makes me sad.
It makes you sad. Why?
Yeah, it's FOMO.
Dude, come on. I thought you were like a materialistic person, dude.
No.
Is this actually gonna make your life that much? Like,
No, it
better?
won't.
Yeah, it's just another fucking thing.
It is.
So, you know, I mean, I guess in some cases it will. I mean, it's gonna improve your
Yeah, I guess from like the
probability
perspective of not worrying about a vehicle, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna reduce your fatality rate a little bit.
Yeah,
Actually,
100%.
probably tremendously.
Yeah.
You know,
There's a lot of gunshots around here, dude.
I was thinking more about like car accidents, but-
Collisions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, considering the amount of like rogue bullets
Yeah. Firing.
in your atmosphere, I don't know why. It's just people just firing off rounds into the sky, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah, that just would definitely, you know,
Improve my odds at least significantly.
agreed. This is like one of the downfalls of living in Houston.
Yeah.
You actually have to factor this in,
Right, right.
like
right.
stray bullets, dude. But yeah,
Well-
back to crypto. So what else?
Well, so last week we dropped DMT. We can
Mm.
talk about that.
Didn't we record? What? Okay, let's recap actually what happened because I've been sick.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving happened and then I got sick and I've been literally out of it for like almost a whole week.
That's right.
And like in that week, pretty much everything was happening,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we almost didn't get a chance to talk about DMT other than our release video. I mean, we had one post like video, like post launch video, and then I guess a podcast.
That's what happened. Yeah, we recorded an actual podcast.
The
kinda like
podcast was like 2 days after the launch.
2 or 3, because there was like in the midst of like all this confusion and FUD and all this
Yeah.
stuff, and all these like personal attacks and such. Like, dude, we need to put something out there, just some sort of
Yeah.
wrap it all up. What's happening? But that recording was fumbled in a bit, so we
Oh,
couldn't. We actually didn't get the video recording, but the audio recording is out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that pretty much said it all. I think we encapsulated the energy, at least in that moment.
Yeah, but that was recorded on a Tuesday because we didn't get together after that because of the holidays.
Was that a Tuesday?
No, it wasn't a Tuesday.
It was a Wednesday.
No, I
'Cause-
think it was a Friday because I wasn't here for that day.
No, it was not
It was
Friday
before
because that was
Thanksgiving.
after Thanksgiving.
What?
Yeah, that was on a Tuesday, dude.
I would have been here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh no, that was on a
It was
Wednesday.
a Wednesday, dude.
Wednesday, yeah. So 2 days
My
after.
man wins.
You guys are killing me, man. My brain almost fried just trying to recall that. But yeah,
Well, nonetheless, it's 2 days, and
yeah.
in those 2 days, we had maybe like 80,000 inscriptions.
Something like that. Yeah.
It
No,
was
we
like-
got
Yeah, maybe 80, 100,000 inscriptions in 2 days.
yeah.
Right,
which-
out of 800,000, which was impressive at the time.
Yeah, but yeah, we could have never expected or predicted that. Yeah, it was only like 4 or 5 more days and they'll be minted out, right?
Yeah.
Didn't expect that at all. I remember talking about it. I was like, dude, we're gonna see like a slowdown,
Yeah.
like we did for Bitmap. Like people, there was a rush for like the early mints, and then, momentum's gonna die down a bit, which it kind of did for like a day or two, and then
Yeah.
it really, really picked up and accelerated very quickly
Right.
to the point where like in 3 days,
Yeah. In 3 days, it was like 70% minted.
yeah, 70-80%.
Yeah.
And the last day, the last 20% came in. It was like, man, this is crazy. So a lot of that had to be attributed, of course, to Ordinal's wallet and their like speedy delivery of
Yeah.
like a very nice user interface and
Yeah.
user experience for these specific types of mints.
Yeah. And as good as that was, that user experience, it also caused more confusion,
It's true.
right?
Yeah.
Because they called it NatMap. And we had a Twitter space with them. And I asked them, I was like, hey, why did you do that?
Mm.
They're like, well, because you asked us to. I was like,
Yeah.
but I was like, but the name though.
Yeah, we asked for the map, but not like the listing of this asset to be called NatMap, right?
Right.
But I think they just did that just to get the
Well, they said it was like they didn't know completely what an NAT was.
it's true.
They just knew that people were claiming blocks, and they had an interface already built from Bitmap, and they just like recoded it. So
That's true.
You can do JSON structures.
Yeah, it's just like one of the unintended consequences, I guess, when you ship code that quickly at
Yeah.
that like that's dude, they're known for that. That's the reputation they have. Like they just go for it, right? Whenever Casey Rodimer put out that blog post about runes,
Yeah.
within 24 hours they were ready to
Oh, yeah.
deploy.
Yeah, and I didn't have a problem with it. I mean, everyone else seemed to have a problem with it.
Yeah.
And ultimately, it's Ordinal's wallets. That's the name of the product that they decided to roll out, right?
Mhm.
Like that's their name. Like how is it our like burden to go and tell them to change the name?
Well, it's just like you said, adding to the confusion because there was a ton at the time.
Well, yeah. So that's all I told them was like, hey, the money sign NatMap looks like a token name, right? I was
Yeah.
like, this is causing confusion. Just put money sign NAT,
Yeah.
and then if you want to put map, put it space map.
Correct.
That's fine.
Yeah, that name for the tool that they put out is perfect.
Yeah.
It was a great tool. It literally is an NAT map, NAT token map, so
Yeah.
that's perfectly viable. But yeah, once they did actually get around to changing the token ticker name to what it is, NAT, like that's when we actually saw like the real like inscription rate pick up.
That's true.
Yeah, I went fucking ham from that point.
Yeah. As soon as they changed the name, then like 70-80% came in 3 days.
Yeah, and keep in mind, so NAT token, I guess it's out. It's fully blocked out. Experiment worked out, I guess, because
Yeah.
this was clearly it's an experiment just to like I guess see like if there's like market demand, like if people actually understood the value of non-arbitrary value creation the way we thought there was value in that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was literally just us
Yeah.
discussing this amongst ourselves. We got like outsider opinions, of course, from Benny.
Mm-hmm.
Fatoshi had a look at this early on. It's like, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I think this can serve some ecosystem value down the line. Go
Mhm.
for it, right?
Yeah.
Those are like the cues of like, all right, I guess we gotta like really put some effort into this, right?
Yeah.
And we did. We put a lot of effort into it,
We sure did.
and it's out there, and it worked. And now it's like, fuck. Now people want more.
Yeah.
It's like now we need to add in a lot more work to
Yeah.
support all this, right? Because now just putting out a mind virus is like, at the end of the day, it doesn't do enough, right?
Correct.
You have to support.
Yeah, and ultimately we had to do it in the way that it happened because even though like it required Benny to update the TAP protocol, we couldn't ask him to update it before and like put all this work and effort without knowing that this would get some traction.
Pretty much.
And so now that it did, he was like, he's all in. He was like, let's do
'cause
it.
Benny has a tremendous amount on his mind, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's some things going on in his personal life that we can't really speak on because it's his personal life, but we know he's got things going on,
Mhm.
which is I can relate to because I went through very similar things
Mm-hmm.
in my personal life, and I know how challenging and tough that is on your psyche, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
To the point where I had to like remove myself from this space for these related reasons, right?
Yeah.
But he's like actively going ham still
Yeah.
in context of what's going on, and not only that, what he's working on with Tap, Trac, Pipe,
Mm-hmm.
and now like supporting DMT ecosystem and stuff. He's really he's considering even a bigger scope of the picture, like ordinals in general, the long-term
Yeah.
sustainability of that. He's bringing up like very big issues at the infrastructure level.
Yeah.
Hey, this whole ordinals thing might not even scale into the future.
Yeah, he's got the burden of all of ordinals on his shoulder. At least he's interpreting it as such.
Really?
And so he's got a huge responsibility to like bring up these potential scaling issues and solve it now before the masses come, because once they come and they can't really use anything and everything's like a poor experience, they'll leave. They'll go do something else.
But do you understand like the context of like what is at stake? Like how bad of a dilemma?
Well, it
For the
is
ordinals thing in
it
particular.
is so bad that you can see how bad it is right now. So I don't have the link anymore, but he shared a link to for example, Ordinals wallet and even ordinals.com. And it's just a simple link that pointed to somebody's address.
Okay.
And this address point, I think, is an exchange. And this exchange has like about 100,000 inscriptions in it, and on a single UTXO.
Okay.
And so anytime that they spend that UTXO, because they got to send Bitcoin here and there, ordinals go along with them. And then the scaling issue is so bad that when you go to that page on ordinals.com or ordinalswallet.com with that Bitcoin address, it crashes each of those sites.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it cannot pull
Wow.
and query all the ordinals associated with that Bitcoin address.
So there's no way to kind of like distribute those out like into other UTXOs?
No, I mean, because it's an exchange. It's a single UTXO.
Okay.
Right. And so I guess one of the solutions is for the ordinals client to recognize these ordinals as burnt, because they're not moving like you would expect ordinals to move. They move in masses. Right? Because whenever you spend a Bitcoin, you spend the entire UTXO and you get change back.
Yeah.
So these ordinals are moving in masses and then coming back to the wallet. So it's a taxing event.
That's like whenever so the act of moving that huge batch of ordinals was what, to like transfer one to somebody?
Yeah.
So to transfer one out of the batch, you're sending
you got to move the whole thing
and then bring it all back.
Yeah.
And what is the inefficiency like that causes? Is like, how's it crashing things? It's just too much information.
Well,
load?
API calls and figuring out it's like who's the latest owner of such ordinals?
Jesus.
And it creates a real problem. Now it's not obvious because
it's not. You have to be like in the weeds of indexing to really see this, right? Which obviously Benny is. Yeah. So
Benny in his personal account, he tweeted like, "Hey, no one's really considering the scaling issues that are about to hit us in the face."
Wow.
And so Casey responded like, "Hey, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Why don't you bring this up on GitHub so we can have a formal discussion on it and figure out what we should do?"
Damn, that's interesting. So yeah, this is an example of. So that speaks a lot actually. Because we've seen some recent FUD attacks against Benny and such, just because, I don't know, it seems to be there's people out in this community.
Yeah, I mean, every now and then the Ordinals community, they attack each other for some reason.
There's a lot of egos here at play. A lot. I don't know exactly what is at stake for these particular egos. It's like I myself, as this like ego entity, want to be... I'm not sure like what status they're trying to achieve. It's like I had the most impact on like ordinals proliferation. Like what is it exactly that's at stake for you?
Yeah.
At an egotistical level. I don't know, but it's proliferating in a lot of in my opinion, a lot of it is bag bias. It's not even really ego. It's probably more like financially motivated.
Yeah, there was a stretch that Leonidas and Trevor were even talking about it too, how everyone's like slinging mud at each other.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like stretch
And my response was always like, dudes, like, to me, isn't it like pretty obvious? Like we're all like in the same boat here.
Yeah.
And it's specifically like around the whole bitmap thing. And like, back in those early days, there was a lot of contention between like legacy ordinal bros and like new ordinal bros that were being onboarded because of bitmap.
Yeah.
It's like, why is there like all of a sudden this separation? Like shit, even if you're an OG ordinal bro, all you want to do is collect, JPEGs all day. Like, aren't you like enthused to see like this new product alternative that has been developed and created and put out into the space? And it's onboarding new interest into your
Yeah.
ordinals, which again is the big boat that we're all on together.
Yeah.
I
I don't know why you would hate that. Right.
Yeah, why would you throw mud at that?
I don't know.
I don't either. And then now we have new things like, hey, these DMT guys are putting out this new product,
Yeah.
this new idea, this new concept that is, getting new people interested in the ordinal space. Like now I want to find non-arbitrary derivatives.
Yeah.
I want to create this. I want to collect that. But it's not Bitmap. It's not JPEGs. But like, throw mud at it. Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
It's happening all over again.
Yeah.
And it's a very like consistent thing that we're observing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It is weird. And
So yeah, is it ego? Is it purely bag bias?
yeah, and it doesn't really change anything, right? People are still going to create stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're still going to create new stuff. They're going to create stuff that's going to onboard new people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming this mud is going to continue to sling,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't matter because once you create that thing, the whole point is that anybody can use that thing no matter what,
Mm-hmm.
without your consent, without your permission, any of that stuff.
Pretty much. Yeah, just everyone has the option in this
It's
market to
same
fade.
thing that happened when Casey released Ordinals. All of a sudden, Domo comes in and say, hey, look at this JSON structure. We can do
Yeah.
fungible tokens.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, BRC20 is responsible for half of the inscriptions,
Well, yeah,
More than half.
More than half, I would say.
right?
And then now there's some people see a problem with that, throwing mud in the direction of the fungible token,
Yeah,
degens and such. So
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe this is all just natural, part of like ecosystem maturity.
It probably is.
Probably is. This is actually probably part of the process,
Yeah.
To kind of like at some point, it's like a civil war, right? Even like great nations go through periods like this.
It's important to talk about this too because no matter what anyone releases, whether it's BRC20s, DMT, pictures, JSON structures, doesn't matter,
Mm-hmm.
right? If people don't like it, they won't inscribe it.
Mm-hmm.
The market will decide what they deem valuable.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it. There's nothing more to that. If you don't like it, don't inscribe it. That's it.
Yeah, but just saying that it's not like good enough. If you're saying the market will just decide, I was like, well, I am the market,
Okay, then.
right? So I get to like
Yes.
influence however I can, however my powers allow me to influence. I have 10,000 Twitter followers.
Yeah.
I tweet regularly, so let me put out my fucking hateful energy and like rile up some others to think like me, right?
Yeah.
Therefore, we are the market reacting.
Yeah,
right?
you can fudge, the hand one way or another,
Exactly.
but the hand is still going to make a decision.
Correct. Well, then what we're saying is everything we've observed, it literally is just like the mechanisms of that invisible hand.
Yeah.
Like it's no longer invisible. It's actually very visible. It's
Yeah.
like the most visible of hands, dude. I don't know why we called it invisible. It's called Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see it with a chart.
Correct.
Yeah.
In the chart, and like a sentiment meter tracker,
Yeah.
right? Like at the beginning of NAT release, it's like fucking like the hand was like claws were out.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. And then like as the weeks went long, it's all like soft and gentle again.
Yeah.
Very ginger. So I don't know, the market's changed, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we got to observe all of this. Probably the most interesting part for me is
Just to see it like play out.
the social experiment of it all.
Yeah.
It's to see it all play out, because typically we're like outside observers and market participants ourselves. We've never like put something out that had that much like
Yeah.
of a reaction. Like we put that much energy out into the market space. We're like, it felt like we're actually like
Yeah.
disrupting.
Yeah. Well, we got all the big people DMing us. It's like, good job, guys. Like, this is cool.
Yeah.
And then like everywhere on public Twitter is like,
Yeah.
well, this is going to ruin ordinals.
We got a lot of those DMs. It was like, you guys are doing God's work.
Yeah,
This is fantastic. And then
Yeah.
on their personal profile tweets, it's like, here's why this is like the worst thing for humanity. Like, ISIS, nowhere even close. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
pretty hilarious when you see stuff like that. We're like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
It's like, we're not even doing anything. We're just putting something out there.
Yeah, I think we sort of talked about this before. Is like Twitter is really about the shock factor.
Yeah.
And if you can just rile up some feathers, like ruffle some feathers, like you get more interaction. even if
True.
you don't necessarily agree with what you're tweeting,
Yeah.
like the point is to get retweets and likes, and that's it.
It seems to be that way. It's like one of the unfortunate truths. We're kind of like, maybe in this specific like social media era.
Yeah.
Yeah, like controversy is like probably like controversy and contention is like the number one thing you like to consider. Like if you're trying to like,
Yeah, click worthy.
if we're trying to create like a viral marketing campaign, I guess, for anything, like,
I mean, you know what? It's been normalized on YouTube, right? With this like clickbait thumbnails.
oh
Like,
yeah,
that's part of how you
and
YouTube.
titles.
And titles, yeah.
I'm sure glad we don't participate in that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We're the wholesome ones, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, even like the Cybertruck events we just watched, there was nothing really like controversial. There's nothing really dramatic happened. It was like
They used a baseball instead of a steel ball.
maybe that's like the little bit of drama. Like maybe people on Twitter right now are like up in arms.
Flooding it, yeah. It's like, this
Maybe they
is a
did
scam
that.
truck.
Maybe they do that on purpose. Potentially, it's like the marketing team is like, it's like, hold on, let's actually piss everyone off on
Oh, yeah.
purpose. Let's throw like the softest ball we could think of.
It's like a ping pong.
Dude, there's no way they're risking another break on the window.
Yeah.
Especially like on launch day.
And I
no
mean,
way.
it was a baseball, so those are pretty hard, right?
You're right. Well, I mean, is it like steel hard though? I don't think so, right?
Yeah.
So they obviously made the conscious decision to because I mean they hyped this up as like we're doing it again, but they didn't. But they know
Well, this
they
time
weren't actually doing it again. Right?
they shot at it with a Tommy gun, so that's
I mean,
something.
But did they really in the era of like deep fakes and shit? Like you can't just show us a video anymore. I don't believe you.
Yeah, I guess.
There's fucking AI out there, guys. Like that wasn't even like a real human or Tommy gun.
Right.
That was a deep
Yeah,
journey.
I'm sure there's a psyop out there. It's like this is
Yeah.
all fake videos.
Exactly. XAI. What do you call it? Grok or
Yeah.
Gork?
Grok.
Yeah, dude. So I mean, controversy, right? Like, so the first event, there was tons of controversy, drama. Everyone talking about the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Now it's like the hottest selling commodity on earth.
Yeah. Yeah, easily.
So I don't know. I don't know what we're really talking about here. Just the nature of where we are
Humanity.
as a species and like how the markets form in this era of technology and
Yeah.
cultural climate that we're in, right? So now we're like very much active participants in that. So
Yeah.
we're starting to really see how it all works, right?
Yeah, it's definitely interesting seeing kind of the response from everybody, but I sort of did anticipate it a little bit, but it didn't really surprise me. I think what surprised me the most is how little people spent like trying to understand what we released, like right off the bat. Like they just quickly jumped to conclusions, which I mean, that's what Twitter's about. Is like Twitter's like quick on like conclusion making, like quick.
Well, that's like one of the utilities of Twitter, right? It's like in most cases, I don't have to spend the time doing the due diligence. I could just kind of like reference my follower or like my following base, like whoever
Yeah.
my feed, because I've made the decision to follow these people for whatever reason.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a flawed
A
logic.
cop-out? Well, of course it is, but still, like that we all do it, right? We follow like crypto people who have had, experience or successful experience in crypto, I guess. Just because, if they had previous success, there's pretty good indication, like, whatever they recommend in the future or such.
Yeah,
I
but
should
even,
probably
but
factor that
even-
into my consciousness.
even then they've been wrong.
Oh, of course. I'm not saying it's bulletproof, but it is like one of the utilities of Twitter, right? It's like I don't have to put in that extra work. I can just listen to everyone else.
Yeah,
That's
I feel
how like misinformation gets
Dude,
propagated.
exactly.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I
'cause
feel like everybody has a responsibility to do due diligence on everything that they see.
I know that, but that's not going to happen.
For sure. For sure.
It just
Which
won't
is-
happen.
This is a problem, right? This is like a human problem.
Yeah, agreed. That's the era we live in, though, and
Yeah.
like people like have learned how to like masterfully exploit that, right?
Yeah.
And like this is a new era of like marketing, I guess, and such. You have to really understand how this works, and that, like I feel like the crypto industry is really like a flagship utilizer of this, right? Crypto lives on Twitter, literally.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's interesting.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're just talking about like the current environment,
Mhm.
and that's how things are. When people release shit, Mud gets slung,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden, creators and developers use whatever was created, and all of a sudden, more markets are made. So that's how it works.
Yep. So at the end of this, I mean, we're gonna see, dude. I mean, we'll see if all this, even though like we mint it out in a week, you know, if it is like that's gonna be like our fucking like high school state championship at the football moment. It's like that was it. Dude. That's the pinnacle of our existence. Like that's it. We can't get any higher than that.
Right.
Or that's just literally like a blip.
Well, it has to be, right? My prediction is that is a blip. Why? Because like Ordi came out for BRC20. It was like the top current like BRC20 for a while. And then all of a sudden Sats came. It was literal shitcoin, right? Literally.
Okay.
And then it got such wide adoption that people like Unisat started using it as an actual token. And so that ended up being number one, like in terms of market cap. So there's going to be creators out there who come up with like creative things and, you know, beat like the incumbents, like the first ones, right?
1,000%. Yeah, we're starting to see it. Like, I guess it's going to require, of course, developers to kind of step in and create useful products and useful applications and such around these tokens. So given how limited they are at the moment, and like functionalities case, it's going to be difficult, I guess, to find that kind of like utility application, but it doesn't mean it's not possible. And the attempts are definitely going to come, and the market's going to kind of, I think, support that at the end of the day.
Yeah, I agree.
We're seeing it. And we're going to see that in the non-arbitrary market as well.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, so.
All right, guys, that's it for us. We had a Cybertruck event, pretty interesting. Talked about DMT, kind of like the rollout, the ramifications, the result of everybody's like take on it. So we're going to be talking about bitmaps more, DMT more, more ordinal stuff.
Yeah, I mean, right now, I guess like the peak is kind of like everything's kind of calming down a bit again because there was like a craziness over the last month or so.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to like just re-pick back up everything again, or like we're like in like this nonstop heater bull market for the ordinal space. I don't think so. I think we're going to have like peaks and troughs until we lead up to the ultimate like actual bull market.
Euphoria.
Yeah, I think that comes after the halvening though. It has to.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean CZ getting caught or admitting to money laundering, not affecting the market at all was a surprise.
Yeah.
And we're not even at the halvening mark yet. So so yeah, I expect more craziness to happen. We haven't if you've seen crazy up to this point, wait till after the halvening.
Yeah, I can't even imagine, dude.
Yeah.
Can't even imagine.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's it. All right. So make sure you follow us on Twitter, and I don't know, let us know what you think about the whole DMT thing, Cybertruck thing, and what's your take on everything that's happening in ordinals. So we'll follow up with some more videos after this, and appreciate you, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Peace.